Hello, I'm Mabel Jong, and you're watching the World Healthcare Congress Interview Zone, and I have with me now Aneesh Kumar, who is Head of Consumer Engagement Strategy at Aetna.
Good afternoon.
Aneesh, how are you?
I'm doing just fine, thank you.
Well, there's certainly a lot of talk about the exchanges and the numbers that we've seen in the public exchanges, but you're looking at a much larger number in the private exchanges, is that right?
That's absolutely correct. So there are 7 million enrollees of the public exchange today. We expect that over the next 5 to 6 years, the private exchange marketplace will be 20 or more million people.
Wow.
A lot of employers are looking at this opportunity to really move to a defined contribution, consumer choice world. So the opportunity is much bigger, and we're very excited by it.
And what sort of activity are you seeing at Aetna in terms of getting ready for those vast numbers of enrollees?
There are many things, Mabel. One, of course, is the technology underpinning of being able to operate and run a marketplace, whether it is Aetna only or a multi-carrier. But the harder part is a lot of consumerism abilities. How do you segment consumers? How do you do retail marketing? How do you create products that are simple and convenient? We, or really the entire industry, has not done any of that because we have always been B2B focused. But this new market will test all of us, and I'm looking forward to it.
Well, going from a wholesale to a retail environment is a dramatic change. How are you getting educated in consumer engagement, reaching out to people and making sure that they hear the message and act on it?
Well, part of it is attending conferences like this. There are lots of thought leaders who are coming at it with a deep background in how consumers think, how partners who work with consumers think. So that is a part of it. The other part is the talent at Aetna is changing. We're getting more and more leaders who are coming from a consumer background. And they're changing the entire way we look at marketing, product development, distribution, regulations, pricing. And it will be a learning experience. It is not a change that we can make in 1 week. It will take 3, 4, 5 years. But we are confident that we will make it. The stakes are too high for us not to get into this.
Is there a certain characteristic that all consumers have that Aetna is already keyed on?
There are definitely things we can learn from other industries. One is consumers value simplicity. The healthcare system is way too complex today for it to work when the consumer is the customer. The second is consumers value convenience. So the convenience of accessing healthcare, of paying their bills, of finding out where to go, those are things they value. So even without doing primary research, we are keyed in on that. What we don't know yet is how do demographics affect their price sensitivity? How much of a technology uptake we will see with young persons versus people who are not young. And we'll have to do research, we'll have to try out products in finding those second order things.
We certainly value your time today. Thank you. And I'm Mabel Jong. Thanks for watching.